ফিরে এলাম বিরতির পর। আপনারা দেখছেন চেতনা টিভি রাইস অনলাইন ক্লাসে। আজকে আমরা খুব ইম্পর্ট্যান্ট অ্যাজ ওয়েল অ্যাজ খুব কম্পিটিটিভ এক্সাম ওরিয়েন্টেড একটি ক্লাস করছি, ইন্ডিয়ান পলিটি জাস্ট সাবজেক্ট, এবং যেখানে কিন্তু আজকে স্টেট এবং সেন্ট্রালের রিলেশনের বিষয় নিয়ে পড়াশোনা করছি, অর্থাৎ অত্যন্ত গুরুত্বপূর্ণ, বলার অপেক্ষা রাখে না। আমরা একটু সরাসরি চলে যাব ম্যামের ক্লাসে। ম্যাম প্লিজ কন্টিনিউ।
Students, I had discussed on center-state legislative relations, and we have seen that within this field, center is more powerful than the states. So I have said that it means India is officially a federal country, but in fact it's a quasi-federal country, because over here, like Canada, center is more powerful than the states. Now students, move to next field. Next field is center-state administrative relations. I repeat, center-state administrative relations, part 11. Over here, the subject matter is power between center and the state governments, division and all, dealing and all. Let's see type of nature over here under center-state administrative relations in India. Again, under this we will discuss some articles. Okay. First come to Article 256. 256 deals with obligation of the states and the union. 256 is saying that every state shall be exercised its executive power, ensuring the laws made by Parliament. I repeat, Article 256 is saying that every state shall be exercised its executive power, ensuring the compliance of laws made by Parliament or center. It means what? It means the state has to imply its executive power under the central law. That means state cannot oppose the central law. Just mind it. Next come to Article 257. 257 is saying that directions of center to the states. Students, in some fields, center can give order to the states and states have to obey that order or direction. Let's see what are the fields. Two fields are there basically. First is the maintenance of means of communication which are of military or national importance, and second field is the measures to be taken for the protection of the railways within the states. Under this two, if center gives to state any order, state has to obey that order. Clear? Now come to Article 262. 262 deals with adjudication of interstate water disputes. Adjudication of interstate water disputes. Basically, in India, disputes are dealt with the Supreme Court or High Courts. I mean court system. Court deals with the disputes and adjudicates. It means to give the verdict. So, but in this field, which field? Interstate water disputes. It is adjudicated by Parliament by law. Just mind it. in this field, the field is interstate water disputes. The matter should be dealt with the Parliament by law. Again, Parliament can concise the court's power in this issue, right? Now come to Article 263, most important, deals with interstate council, the body set up by the President for inquiring into and advising upon disputes among the states, right? For example, Central Council of Health or of local self-governments, etc. These all are interstate councils and they all are headed by the Prime Minister. Clear? So, these are under center-state administrative relations. Clear? So, under this as well, we can see that center is more powerful than the states. States have no power as such. So, I repeat, it is saying that India is a federal country, but is it? No. India is a quasi-federal country. Over here, in every spheres, center overrides the states. Center is more powerful than the states. Okay? So, we have seen two relations between center and states in India. What are they? Center-state legislative relations and center-state administrative relations. Next, move to center-state financial relations. It's very important. Part 12. Right? Let's see. Let's discuss articles under this. First, come to Article 265. 265 is saying that taxes not to be imposed except by authority of law. What does it mean? It means that government cannot impose on us any new tax without law. For a new tax, law is needed. At the center, Parliament, at the state legislature. I repeat, the government cannot impose any new tax on us, on Indians, without law. Law is needed for a new tax to be imposed on us, Indian people, under Article 265. Now come to taxation. There are 3 articles under this. Article 268, Article 269 and Article 270. Let's see. Article 268 deals with taxes levied by the Union but collected and appropriated by the states. Okay, 268. Now 269. Over here, taxes levied and collected by the Union but among states distributed by the center. Next, 270. Taxes levied and collected by the Union but among center state distributed. This is known as shareable tax. Now all these tax are now under GST, right? So I repeat, taxations, 3 articles, 268, 269, 270, 268, taxes imposed and taken by the center, taken and enjoyed by the states. 269, imposed and taken by the center but among states distributed. 270, imposed and taken by the center but among center state distributed. This is known as shareable tax. Okay. Now come to next one under the same topic, grants or grants in aid given by center to the states. There are two types of grants under two articles. Okay, these two articles are articles 275 and 282. Article 275 deals with statutory grants or mandatory grants. Under this, these grants are determined by Parliament by law every year for separate states. The sums of grants may not be same to all the states. Sums may be different, right? So, Article 275 deals with grants in aid by center to the states, known as statutory grants, determined by Parliament by law, and these grants shall be charged upon consolidated funds of India. Mind it. Under Article 275, the grants shall be charged upon our main public fund, that is consolidated fund of India. Next is Article 282, deals with discretionary grants. So, these grants are not mandatory but optional by the center to the states. These also charged upon consolidated funds of India. So, two types of grants made by center to the states, because source of the state's revenue is very minimum. The state's chief source is center's grant, governed by two articles. Article 275 statutory grants and 282 discretionary grants. Okay. Now come to Article 280. It's very, very, very important. Deals with Finance Commission. Finance Commission. It is appointed by President after every 5 years. It consists of 5 members, 1 chairman and 4 other members. I repeat, it consists of 5 members, 1 chairman and 4 other members, and they all are field experts. Clear? The functions of this commission are of 2. What are they? They recommend to the President on 2 matters. Number 1, distribution of taxes between center and states, and allocation of grants among the states. On these 2 matters, this commission gives advice to President. So, this is advisory body, recommendatory body, right? Only give advice on these 2 matters to the center through President. Finance Commission gives its report to the President under Article 281. So, Article 280 deals with Finance Commission and Article 281 deals with report of Finance Commission, gives to the President. Clear? Now students, come to next zone under this topic, public funds. Public funds. Let's see what are they. In India, there are 3 types of public funds. They are consolidated funds, then contingency funds, and public accounts funds of India and of the states. 2 articles deal with these 3 types of funds. These 2 articles are Article 266 and 267. Article 266 deals with 2 types of funds. They are consolidated funds and public accounts funds of India and of the states, and Article 267 deals with contingency funds of India and of the states. I repeat, Article 266 clause 1 deals with consolidated funds of India and of the states, and Article 266 clause 2 deals with public accounts funds of India and of the states, and Article 267 deals with contingency funds of India and of the states. Okay?
ম্যাম একটা ছোট্ট ব্রেকের সময় হয়ে গেছে, আবার ব্রেকের পর ফিরছি। একটা ছোট্ট বিরতির সময়, বিরতির পর আবারও ফিরে আসছি ইন্ডিয়ান পলিটির এই ইম্পর্টেন্ট ক্লাসে। সঙ্গে থাকুন।